Arthurian Legend. The Arthurian legends are extremely ancient archetypal memories of humanity's origins that go back into the galactic history of Lyra and Gaia, as these particular memories have been seeded directly into the Albion light body in the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom landmass holds both the Magi Grail King masculine architecture for six-dimensional planetary wings and the Magi Grail King female seventh-dimensional planetary wings architecture in one central location in the Albion light body, which apparently has features of geomantic structure that are completely unique and unlike any other continent on the planet. This is why this section of the Albion, located within this island nation's landmass, operates as a powerful headquarters for global awakening and shifting timelines. The awakening Albion holds an important key that brings unification between the sacred rod and staff architecture within the planet, which is the metaphorical Holy Grail that announces the move into the next harmonic universe and opens the timeline of the golden age of ascension. King Arthur is the solar logos twin brother of Yeshua the Christ. However, his purpose in the divine plan as the returning patriarch of the Michaels is to express as the warrior king which picks up the Excalibur in the tree of life to defend the Holy Mother and all innocent life in this realm. King Arthur is the principle of right action, which gives us the moral courage to stand up for what we know is truth and to protect others from the harm that is created from intentional evil carried out by the false king of tyranny. King Arthur was a real person that was on this planet in the 6th century and is connected to the carrying out of the Emerald Order Guardian Christos mission as the 11th dimensional rod and staff holder, which is the architecture that protects the 11th dimensional Grail stargates in the Albion. King Arthur's cosmic consciousness body is directly connected to the family of Michael, who are also protectors of the 11th dimensional gates of Avalon upon the negative alien invasion. So he can be considered the patriarch of the Michael avian genetics and seraphim memories throughout time. These gates include the Vale of Pusey, Ireland's Eye, and St. Ives Bay in Cornwall. Cornwall is especially important due to the position of the Grail Point and the close proximity of the 12th dimensional Mother Ark Gateway, which holds the Emerald Order memories and knowledge of the Lyran Stargate Aramatena. The return of the King Arthur timeline represents the rise of authentic cosmic Christ consciousness onto the planet through the Emerald Order reclamation, in which he blankets the Albion masculine light body layers with the Emerald Holy Father rays and emerald crystals. He is a cosmic being sent here by Holy Father to be his full expression in this world during the planetary liberation. As Christ, the King Arthur, who had remained in stasis in order for the Albion light body to finally awaken in the planet during the ascension cycle. As a result of recent Palladorian activations and Emerald Order halls of cosmic records being repaired from the damage incurred from stolen holographic disk translations used in AI timelines for erecting the checkerboard mutations, recovery of the universal organic consciousness body of King Arthur has been achieved. Arthur's mission in spiral time is the embodiment of the 11th dimensional Grail, protector of herogamic, Edenic, and Avalon coding, the universal rod and staff pillar of power codes, and the Emerald Order reclamation through the awakening Albion. Within the name King Arthur is the word Cathar, which directly connects to the Cathars and the Cathara 12-tree grid, which illuminates his divine purpose as the singular masculine Christ force reawakening in the earth to recover the feminine Sophianic essences and fully embody the aeonic pair of Christos Sophia to guide us into a golden age. The fictionalized historical accounts of King Arthur's dramatized relationship with his wife, Guinevere, were intentionally distorted by the Nibiruans into a romanticized tragedy filled with sexual infidelity and betrayals in order to tarnish and demean the loving herogamic bond that existed between them. King Arthur's wife was not the lover of Lancelot, as much as Yeshua's wife, Mary Magdalene Sophia, was not a prostitute. Instead, these were deeply loving couples that were profoundly united in their spiritual marriage and herogamic bond, through which they served the Christos mission. Through the middle to the end of the 6th century, the Galactic Federation and assorted negative alien factions conspired to steal the Atlantean artifacts that were used as 11th Stargate tools by Arthur, Guinevere, and Templar teams. Arthur and Guinevere are from the Celtic Druid lineages that are the direct descendants of the original Magi Grell kings of the human tribes from Tara, that are the Christos guardians that remained in stasis sleep in the Albion light body, and are in the process of reclaiming their fractured parts now. To retrieve these Christos body parts, these are solar Rishic triphasic shield transmissions of the Kundera, or rainbow rounds, that are flooding certain areas of the Albion, generating an entirely new set of Christic geometries. Rainbow round tables, or Kundera. Within the energy matrix of God's source expresses first as sound in the form of the Kundera, living sound field current. From within the Kundera, the living light rays of the Universal Trinity are formed, what we refer to as the threefold founder flame of the Solar Rishi, or Branu. The Solar Rishi have returned into dimensionalization to directly support the guardian races with running assorted Kundera currents into the planetary grid system during the planetary emancipation cycle. Esoterically, the term running the rainbow rounds or the rainbow round table refers to the running of diamond sun rainbow current, or Kundera, into the planetary stargates and earth grid to restore balance and harmony throughout the planetary systems. To protect the earth, the Christos Knights Templar would go into the planetary stargates and power centers with planetary geomantic structures and etheric light temples and communicate with the Christic forces and then be shown where to run the round table. This refers to 3 to 12 Templars gathering at a Stargate location or geomantic center power grid in order to run Kundera rainbow current and protect that area from intrusion at multidimensional levels. Transmission of the Kundera current into the planetary grids supports the harmonization of the planet to restore the Christos frequencies and align to the organic timelines of planetary ascension. Once all 9 dimensions of Kundalini frequency are activated in the human light body and unified in the heart, activation into the liquid plasmic light commences, activating the Christos avatar consciousness into the higher rainbow fields known as Kundera. In this next phase, running the rainbow round tables and installing kingship arcs and Holy Father cosmic rod and staff pillars are designed to support the awakening of the Albion, which catalyzes the global awakening and disclosure timeline.